she's a mentor of mine, but I said, she was talking about some of her other students and how they just don't get it. You know, and I'm like, oh, well, that's a thing. I said, but, you know, I said, I'm used to being around millionaires in the room, you know, and the conversation's different.
So different.
Right?
Absolutely.
So I said, the hardest part is taking somebody in the the beauty industry. So a $50,000 a year earner to $100,000 a year earner. That jump is so hard.
Violent.
Like,
It's
yes,
violent.
it is.
Yeah,
There's
I
a lot of
remember.
work that has to be done.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then taking from the $100,000 a year to the $200,000 to the $500,000 to the $1 million, completely different people along the way. You have to become that person. And it's so important to get the mentor, get the education, and always like not be satisfied with where you're at.
Absolutely. I feel like if you're satisfied, then something's wrong.
Yeah.
Like you should always have something in the back of your head saying,
This is
this could be
entrepreneurs
better.
only, because you talk to somebody else, they'll be like, what do you mean? You're not happy? Like, look at what you've created. You're like, well, yeah, but like also we have another destination to go to.
Yes,
like,
yeah.
we hit this one. It's time to keep going.
Yeah.
I'm constantly having epiphanies. Like, you know this. Like, I did an education retreat in New York 2 summers ago, and it's taken 2 years almost, but I'm finally doing my brand refresh. But I realized I never really knew what kind of photographer I was. I just knew that I wasn't fine art.
Well, yeah.
But I didn't really.
Like, I'm not this.
Yeah.
I don't know what other, I don't know. And then I went to this AMV retreat in New York City, and I met an editorial photographer, and I shot with her throughout the day.
You are
And I realized truly what like my niche is, and that is editorial. And people were like, what does that mean? It means, so fine art is usually light and airy, but there's a softness. So it's not super hyper focused. It's just like ethereal. And I think it's beautiful, but that's not me. My personality, it's a little spicy.
bold in your
I'm
face.
a little bold,
Hello.
I'm a little direct. I'm an Enneagram 8.
Okay.
Wing 7, so I'm whimsically challenging.
Okay.
I
love that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love that.
So
That's funny.
I like crisp, in focus photos.
Yeah.
I love emotion. I love candid moments because of like my CrossFit background.
Yeah.
And I realized during this that this is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's editorial. It's really taking those candid, in focus moments